Hi, I'm Peter, founder of UpHome. Thanks for being here. Today, I will walk you through the core technology and architecture of UpHome, our smart living platform, developed by our R&D team in Hungary and deployed across Canada and Europe. This session focuses on how the system actually works, what it controls, how it integrates with existing infrastructure, and where it creates value in real estate projects, from apartment to building level. Let's get started. When I founded the company, my vision was simple. I wanted smart living to become a standard, not a luxury. Today, many real estate developers already see that they cannot avoid building smart apartments anymore, but they still struggle to deliver a solution that works reliably, not only inside each unit, but also across the whole community. That is why we shifted our focus to condominiums and built something entirely new. A smart living platform that finally brings it all together. We created UpHome. We created a platform that brings everything together. In-apartment controls and shared community features, all in one single app. When someone rings the intercom, you can let them in remotely. You can also open the garage gate from anywhere. If a guest arrives at the front entrance, you can send them an instant access link. No need for codes or key fobs. Residents can book shared spaces like the fitness room, sauna, or rooftop lounge, all directly from the app. Inside the apartment, they can control lighting, heating, blinds, or receive real-time leak alerts. They can automate routines and even unlock their door with Face ID. Traditional keys are no longer needed. Phone-based access gives full control and peace of mind. For property managers, the app provides a powerful tool to send updates, handle support tickets, and keep operations running smoothly. It is not just convenient. It is the foundation of a smarter building. It's not just functional. It's beautifully designed and fully integrated with smart systems like Google Home and Apple HomeKit, ensuring a seamless, premium experience. Let me show you how it works in action. This is not just another smart home app. It's a unified platform that connects every aspect of modern living, both inside your apartment and across the whole building. On the community page, you can book the gym, access the garage, or use other shared facilities, all in one place. Whether it's reserving a private sauna session or charging your electric car, residents can easily manage these services through the app. The same app allows property managers to communicate directly with residents, send updates, manage issues, and keep everything running smoothly. For example, in case of a power outage, the manager can instantly notify all residents about the exact time and duration. No need for emails or paper notices. Residents can also access smart functions within their own apartments in the same app. With a single tap, they can control lighting, heating, blinds, or security. And yes, even see who's at the door and let them in. They can also adjust the temperature in their apartment remotely, ensuring comfort before they even arrive home. There is also a built-in security module, so there is no need for a separate alarm system. Everything is fully connected. Residents can customize their experience, set up smart scenes, automate functions, or even use Face ID for secure access. They can receive notifications if, for example, their child arrives home from school, or if an unauthorized person enters the apartment. UpHome supports multiple homes and integrated with Google Home, Apple HomeKit, all within a single app that's already available in multiple languages. So the bottom line? UpHome simplifies everyday life, enhances building value, and delivers a seamless smart living experience. Let me now show you the main admin interface. This is where integrators and developers manage everything, from buildings to individual apartments. Most of the examples I will show are from live buildings from Toronto, so you can see what this platform offers from both an integrator and investor perspective. You start by selecting the condominium you're working on. Each project can include multiple buildings, each with its own configuration. Under Apartments, you'll find a list of all units, with status and floor number. The Residence tab links each apartment to the person living there, with access rights and subscriptions. In the controllers menu, you'll see the core physical devices that run the building. I'll explain this in more detail on the next slide. Meters shows consumption data, if digital metering is available. In subscriptions, you can activate or assign services per apartment. These include both in-suite and shared functions. A Documents tab is for uploading building files or unit-level plans. Each resident only sees what's relevant to their unit. Cameras provides access to surveillance feeds. Tickets lists resident-submitted issues with images and status. The Services menu allows you to define shared amenities such as fitness rooms, yoga rooms, party lounges, or terraces. These can be configured as free or paid and tied to specific booking units, for example, per 30 minutes. External service providers can also be added to the list. Finally, Booking Calendar gives you a visual overview of all upcoming reservations. Many other configuration options are available in this interface, but here I have focused on the most relevant features for developers and integrators. When you click the Manage button on any controller, you're taken to its dedicated configuration panel. This interface is primarily used by on-site technicians and system integrators. It gives full access to the operational state and configuration of each controller in the building. The dashboard gives you a quick overview of the controller's status, temperature, uptime, network performance, and memory usage. In devices, you'll find all connected hardware like sensors, relays, HVAC components, and more. Automations lets you define logic, from heating and shading rules to night modes or holiday settings. You can also set up custom scenes and timers. Integrations is where you connect third-party systems. We support a wide range of technologies, both wired and wireless, so most common devices can be integrated. Where no native support exists, REST API access is also provided. The Energy dashboard shows energy flows and consumption stats, including solar, grid input, and monitored devices. Finally, wizards help you onboard devices quickly. Whether it's a door unit or a Zigbee sensor, you can get it running in a few clicks. It makes setup much faster and easier for integrators, especially during large-scale installations. Access control is handled separately. I'll show that next. This is the access control interface, used mainly by building operators, concierge staff, and property managers to manage door access across the property. The dashboard gives a quick snapshot: open doors, active lights, recent entries, and visitor stats. In cameras, you can view live feeds by floor. Clicking a camera opens full screen view and allows door interaction. Doors lets you remotely open, lock, or hold doors open. You can manage them individually or by group and apply time-based rules. In permissions, you can define exactly who can access which doors and when. Access can be granted by resident, group, or role, and you can apply time limits too. For example, staff access only during working hours. You can also manage access media like P codes, proxy cards, and fobs. License plates enables automatic vehicle entry via number plate recognition. Key fobs supports traditional RFID access, alongside the mobile and biometric options in the UpHome app. Event logs capture all activity, from successful entries to failed attempts, with filters and export options for incident review. Config links directly back to the controller settings, where deeper adjustments can be made when needed. There are countless features that can be shared across the condominium, from common spaces to in-apartment services, making this one of the most complete platforms on the market. We have a wide variety of services at the condominium level, but I don't want to spend time listing them all now. I will send this PDF later, and you can see what services the UpHome provides for condominium residents. We also have a separate catalog detailing the smart features available within individual apartments, which can be downloaded. While condominium-wide functions are available to all residents, each tenant can choose their own set of smart services. Residents can choose to add features like smart lighting, keyless entry, or energy monitoring based on their needs. Or developers may pre-install certain functions as part of the unit's standard offering. This flexibility allows for tailored smart living solutions that enhance both property value and resident experience. Just to clarify, community-level features must be ordered centrally, either by the developer or the building operator, and they apply to all residents, while in-suite functions can be selected individually by each tenant. But more importantly, I'd love to show you what UpHome is all about, how it works, and what tools are available. Practically, UpHome is a platform including wired and wireless hardware, software, and a cloud infrastructure that allows for remote control and remote management. What is also very important is that our integration capability is very strong. For those services that cannot be covered by our own hardware, we have integrations. We integrate with the largest companies, such as Google or Apple, and support various commonly used protocols, making this a very broad and complete platform. Let me give you a quick overview of the hardware behind UpHome, what we build and how it connects. We don't just make software. We develop our own modular hardware, purpose-built for multi-unit buildings. The core is our central controller, rail-mounted with relays, digital and analog inputs, and WeGAN ports. It's available in both wired and wireless versions, depending on the building layout. Then come the DIN rail extension modules. These include things like relay outputs, digital inputs, and access extensions, so the system can scale with the building's complexity. We also have wall-mounted LS modules. These go behind switches and handle most of the control inside the apartments. They connect back to the system via LS bus, and they're ideal for both new installs and retrofits. A major advantage of our architecture is that all hardware elements are fully remote manageable. Each device can be updated individually, with regular firmware releases provided by our team. The integrator stays in control. They choose when and which updates to install, directly from the platform. This keeps the system stable, up-to-date, and most importantly, secure over the long term. On the integration side, we support a wide range of third-party systems, including Zigbee, Z-Wave, Google Home, Apple HomeKit, and RS-232. Wherever we don't have native hardware, we integrate. UpHome is modular, both in what we manufacture and what we can connect to. To support installers, we also provide a detailed installation guide. It explains the topology, cabling, and connection of all modules step by step. You can flip through it during planning or on-site work to make sure everything is ready for programming. Most systems either stop at the apartment door or never even reach it. UpHome does both. It connects smart home functions inside the unit with shared services across the building, all in one unified platform. From lighting, heating, and access control to booking the gym or managing EV charging, everything runs through a single infrastructure. No patchwork of apps, no siloed systems. This is possible because we control the entire stack, from our own controllers and extension modules to the resident app and building-level admin tools. We've already adapted this setup to a wide range of building types, thanks to a modular hardware design and scalable architecture. Let me show you 2 live projects that demonstrate how this works in the real world. Among our numerous references, let me highlight 2 live projects, Metrodome River and Metrodome Green in Budapest. Metrodome River is a gated residential complex on the Danube waterfront, offering a full range of smart and community features. Residents can use their phones to book a boat and pay for it, access the gym if they have a reservation, pay for services, or report issues, all within the same app. They can also use the intercom to see who's at the door, let guests in remotely, or even send an email invite that allows a friend to park in their spot and enter the building. Metrodome Green is a downtown development with a strong focus on sustainability. Energy efficiency was a key priority here, and our energy management functionality helped the project meet its green targets while enhancing user comfort. This project also includes the kind of shared spaces that make condominium living truly special. a co-working office supporting the increasingly popular home office lifestyle, a shared playroom where kids can spend time with their friends, a fitness center and a sauna for relaxation and wellness, and many more. These projects demonstrate how UpHome supports complex, high-density developments, delivering both a seamless resident experience and clear value for developers. Here in Canada, the typical projects are the tower blocks and skyscrapers. We have already completed quite a few projects here as well. Currently, we only have projects in Toronto, but I moved to Canada to expand this system to other parts of the country and the United States, allowing us to establish projects there as well. You can download our larger reference catalog and see the projects we have worked on. Let me wrap up with a quick summary. UpHome is a unified platform that brings everything together, from in-suite automation to building-wide features, all in one app. Residents no longer need multiple tools. One app does it all. We operate on a software and hardware as a service model. This means recurring revenue for our partners. Residents can subscribe to features directly, while the system handles billing and access. So what makes UpHome truly stand out? It combines all shared and private functions in one modular system, scalable from small buildings to large towers. And because it runs on a subscription model, developers face lower upfront costs while gaining long-term revenue. Residents only pay for what they actually use, and the platform evolves with the building. The mobile app demo showed how everything works in action with a beautifully designed and fully integrated application. We saw how residents can use the intercom, view cameras, book amenities, receive messages, manage different permission levels, all from one place. The admin demo showed how developers and property managers can manage everything, from user access and booking calendars to meters and maintenance tickets, all through a simple web-based interface. The config site demo demonstrated how technicians can configure our own hardware devices, connect new components to the system, and manage third-party integrations. It gives full access to all core settings, making on-site setup efficient and reliable. The access control demo showed how staff can manage doors, cameras, and permissions in real time, ensuring security and convenience. We have live projects in EU and Canada, including riverfront condominiums in Hungary and residential towers in Toronto. Because we manufacture our own hardware, we can offer better pricing and ensure stability by covering all core functions ourselves, including central controllers, DIN rail extension modules, and wall-mounted units for in-suite control. At the same time, we provide broad integrations possibilities, connecting with third-party platforms like Zigbee, Z-Wave, Google Home, Apple HomeKit, and many more. Thanks again for your time and attention. I would be happy to send you any additional materials like installation manuals, access control guides, or reference project summaries.